I think rhythms is so big because I've seen this. I mean, you know this, but we have a 3-year-old now and we have an 18-month-old and we're ready to start having more babies. And it's like, yeah,
Heck yeah.
my life is now shifting to understanding that there will not be, because I was very rhythm based, very schedule based. I was that 5 a.m. guy that like before the world woke up, I had all my stuff done. Well, I mean, my 3-year-old was in bed with me at 2:30 this morning,
Yep.
and after one attempt to move her back, she was just locked into hanging with dad, and I'm like, great. This is going to happen for another couple of years and like it'll never happen again in my whole life. And so I'm just going to cherish it. But you know what? Like that 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. timeline is just not as reasonable anymore for me.
Hmm.
So I've moved a lot of my physical training to lunch hours. So I had to block that. Yeah, I mean, I had to take a sacrifice where I'm not seeing patients for that hour, but I felt like my body was worth that because if I don't invest in my body, I won't be able to serve them next week or next year, or 10 years from now. And so I made that shift. I made my shift to Thursday being more days like this where I get to connect with guys that I love or guys that I'm, helping or learning from or being mentored by or whatever. Engaging with some community contacts. Like, am I checking in with my team? This is, when I'm doing my quarterly reviews with my staff, checking in with our vendors, things like that. I mean, I never had time for that. And so I always felt like I was redlined because I was trying to squeeze it into these 2-minute pockets here and there. Well, so just rhythms, I think is where I would start with somebody and just say, like, tell me about your week. Like, where do you feel constrained? Where do you feel like you're sliding over to sympathetic system? Great. Like those are controllables.